Hello? Is someone there? Excuse me? Hello everyone, I'm Amberette, and welcome to Fall of Porcupine, the last days of summer. This is a demo for a game that I believe the Steam page says it is releasing on June 12th. So, enter, okay. Let's check this out, because I don't know much about it. Hi out there. Hope you're well, and I'm glad to have you back. Today I want to update you on what's going on in Porcupine. Again, I was on the road for you this week and ran into a lot of old familiar faces. Explore Porcupine, City of Silence. Among other things, I stopped by Gilbert's this weekend and sampled Giuliano's latest creation, Wild Gooseberry Beer. Highly recommended for fans of fruity drinks. It's more for holidays, though, but feel free to give it a try. I love this time of year, and you can probably guess why. The Hibernation Festival is right around the corner. Preparations have already begun, and I talked to the organizer. Some popular bands will be on the bill, and local arts will be represented as well. Plus, of course, there's the big stew contest again. I remember last year, Chloe Colbert took first place with her sage soup. Bring your biggest spoon and try your way through. There are a lot of highlights again this year. Take a few days off and stop by. Fortunately, this is the time of year when the days are getting shorter again. Today I had to put on a sweater for the first time. Crazy, yesterday it felt like summer after all. But I guess that's how it is with the seasons. You get used to the sun too quickly. Oh, fall's my favorite season. It's not fall, but it could be soon. No, there's months. I do want to experience summer before fall. Ooh, am I a bird? Excellent. A good day will always starts with being late. And without Dr. Krokowski busting your chops. Or a busted coffee machine that doesn't even get warm. Anyways, I gotta run. You late too? Nope, I'm just here to show how dialogues work in Fall of Porcupine. I see. Thanks a lot. No problem. Oh, bye. Nice. I like the movements. Nice. Nice. Someone there? Rudolph, you hear something too? What do you say? Guess the last beer yesterday had already expired. Make a pot of coffee, I got a hangover. I can still hear me running. That stop most probably won't see any buses today. You got the day off, bus stop. Enjoy your day. St. Ursula Hospital. You how, we heal. That slogan ain't half bad. Who was that hat-wearing giant? Hey, big hat guy. It's gonna be warm today. Hope you won't sweat too much under your robe. Puddle. Amazingness. Any game that you can jump in a puddle is probably a good game. These generic hospital signposts are fascinating. You find them at every corner pointing in all directions. Still, you get lost all the time. It must be frustrating for a signpost. I want to explore. Our hospital could use more like this. But I'm afraid Mr. Hedrick and Dr. Theobald from the hospital management have a different opinion. Nevertheless, thanks, anonymous artist. Okay, cool. I do need to go in the hospital. Figured I'd look. I dissolved. Oh god. Oh, it's a band-aid because I work in a hospital. Maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Wait a moment. Oh, are those chalk dogs? Last time I ate those was I was a kid. I read that chalk dogs have been out of production for 8 years. Consumer Protection banned them as they didn't contain enough chocolate to be called chalk dogs. Those things could be worth a fortune. Inedible, but valuable. Fortunately, I don't have any change, but I guess the machine ain't working anyway. Your day is coming, my precious doggos. I like that I slide to a stop even when I'm, like, not... Good morning, Ingrid. You've been working here for 2 weeks and you're already late? That's not gonna cut it, kid. Yes, nice to see you too. Save yourself the trouble. Bad day? Bad. My coffee machine is full of mold. The snack machine ate all my change. Quite sassy. What's up with the snack machine? Any news? Did something happen last night? There's a construction site outside the hospital. When isn't there a construction site here? I get the feeling the city's only tearing up roads so it can rebuild them again afterwards. And then they talk about fiber optics. Fiber optics. Who needs that? Did anything happen last night? Oh, a whole load has happened. But I'm weak. So weak. I can barely talk. Need Choco. Okay, got it. Suspicious. Listen, trash can. I don't trust you. I've got my eye on you. Oh. Not where I meant to go, but I guess there's no harm in it. Okay. Painkillers, towels, disinfectants, bandages. Just a regular hospital shelf. Or hypochondriac's shopping list. The cafeteria is closed again. I don't even ask why anymore, but I don't mean to complain. Everyone in this hospital does their best. The door's closed. It says main storage room. St. Ursula tasks go to the 3rd floor. Okay. That's the janitor's room. Hello, Mr. Glendower, are you there? Leave me alone. I'm taking a break right now. Oh. I escaped. I escaped. Wow. Either this is the reason for the closed cafeteria, or the surgeon's been busy. The ambulance has probably seen better days too. I think even the equipment at my alma mater was more modern than this, and even that could be described as antique. Well, as long as it's still running, you don't have to retire it yet. I kinda like that old jalopy. Or is it jalopy? Jalopy? I don't know. bet I'm gonna try to use the elevator and it's gonna be broken, so I'm gonna have to use the stairs. But that's alright. Let me at least try it. The elevator is broken. Again. It often bugs me that I don't own a car, but at least I've got toned legs now. If I can find any chocolate, I bring it to that nurse lady. I like the way he slides. Chief Medicine's office in the hospital administration. Surgical ward. Okay. I'm happy. Oh. I didn't mean to go through that yet. I forgot that I was going to 3. It's fine, I can go back. I practiced driving for a few hours today and now my eyes are all woof. You know? Our second internal medicine ward and the intensive care unit. The door is locked. Ooh, that's not a suspicious green glow at all. Amazing. I keep holding shift even though it doesn't make me run. This is the way to our break room. There have been days where I haven't set foot in this room once. Why is there a break room at all if there are hardly any breaks? It's sad for the room to not be in use at all. Here's the storage room for our ward. Most of the time it's empty. That's why we get the drugs and materials from the main storage room on the ground floor. P32. Oh, I'm slow and quiet in the patient rooms. And I can't jump. Well, nothing in that one. P31. Empty. Not empty. Great. Lovely. Oh, I'm glad you made it before it got dark. Sorry about that, Dr. Krokowski. I asked the patients not to die until you arrived. They might not be so generous next time. I'll be more punctual in the future. Not more punctual, just punctual. Just punctual. Well, alright, let's start the rounds. Time waits for no one. We'll start with room 301. I got doctoring to do. This is Mr. Kissinger. He was admitted last night with high fever. He's also suffering from severe pain on the right side of his body and an acute rash. How are we feeling today, Mr. Kissinger? Good so far, Dr. Krokowski. I had a rough night and I'm hungry. Well, that sounds perfect. I would have been worried if you slept well here. Maya? Yes? What do you think? What do I think? Your diagnosis. I see. Yeah, sure. I can't figure it out. You can't figure it out? I'm sorry about that. Don't apologize to me, apologize to the patient. You really need to work on yourself, Maya. I know. Mr. Kissinger is suffering from herpes zoster, a very pronounced case of shingles. Nothing serious, but we will keep him under observation for another day or two. Let's not waste any more time. Get well soon, Mr. Kissinger. Thanks. We still have 2 more patients to visit in room 302. Let's go. The day is almost over already. Huh. On one hand, this guy's kind of an asshole, but also he deserves to be. This is where our rosters are posted and the cleaning schedule. And someone apparently wants to sell a bike. I'm gonna take a look at that bike. I can't blame him, though, because obviously he's, like, in charge of this, or at least very important in this hospital. Good morning, Mrs. Kasparis. Good morning. Are the painkillers working? Yes, thank God. That was one hell of a pain. Mrs. Kasparis came to us yesterday evening with severe bout pain in her lower abdomen. She's vomited a few times. Urinating is also difficult. It's your turn now, Finley. Being late doesn't mean you can shirk work. So go on. Well, anything else to say? You've gone as silent as a church mouse. Urinary stones. The patient has urinary stones. You should have read about them enough times in your textbooks. Mrs. Kasparis, I wish you a quick recovery. Call the nursing staff if you need anything. Thank you so much, Dr. Krakowski. Follow me. Last patient, last chance. I can't really blame him, because, like, this is a severely understaffed, underfunded hospital, and he's just trying to help the patients be better. Like, obviously, this cat is stressed out of life. Good morning, Mrs. Emmett. How are you today? Just a moment. What's this? Your dressing is soaking wet. When was the last time it was changed? Yesterday, I think. Yesterday at midday. Midday yesterday. Finley, change the dressing now. Yee. Take care of your patients. Press and hold the shown buttons. Do not press other buttons than were buttons on displayed. Try to react as fast as possible. Oh, it's a reaction thing. Oh, I'm supposed to be holding. I don't know where my letters are. Z V I W E U A. Treatment complete. I'm not great at knowing where my buttons are. We had entire classes in middle school teaching us how to type correctly with our fingers on the things. I don't do that. Never did that. Failed that class. Who was on duty yesterday? Me. I was thinking I was gonna change it. The storage room up here was empty. I was going to the basement to get a new dressing. And then you forgot about it. Is that what you're trying to tell me? I don't tolerate such sloppiness on this ward. Dr. Krakowski, it was probably just an oversight. Finley, you stay out of this. Get a grip, Maya. You're not going to get far if changing a simple dressing flusters you like that. Mr. Krakowski, let's not get so worked up. You know yourself how stressful it is here. We're also constantly understaffed in nursing. These 2 are new. They need to get warmed up first. It's no excuse. I don't want to see a mistake like that again. What are you doing here anyway? This ward storage room is empty again. Just do your job and take care of it. These rounds are over. Well, we tried. We changed the dressing. I expected more from you, Finley. If that's your best, then woe to this hospital. Rude. Let's go to 3 or 4. Sleepy is okay. No tasks, okay. So rude. Nothing to do here either. Oh. That's it. Hey Carl, it was great of you to stand up for Maya just now. No problem. Why are you standing here? I'm waiting for the damn elevator. It's broken. Again? Great. What are you up to? I have to go to the main storage room on the ground floor. You heard what Krakowski said. The ward storage room is empty again. I gotta get supplies. Need help? I sure won't say no. No, but I could help you with carrying. Let's not waste any time then. We'll take the stairs, unless they're broken now as well. What could be broken about a staircase? You have no idea, kid. Nice. No, I want to go down the stairs. Wow. Nope. Wasn't it this way, I believe? This is our main storage room, my second home. Chaotic at first glance, but I have my system. You have a system? Yes, I have plenty of systems. Let me get our stuff together. Finley, you better stay back, kid. Anything could be hiding in there. You think you're grabbing a cable, but in fact it's a king cobra. Why don't we have any snake handling gloves then? We do. They're somewhere in the main storage room. Seriously? No jokes? About king cobras. Okay. No need to get hysterical. No jokes. Let's get this over with, kid. Agreed. That's a lot of stuff. The day will be over if we have to carry it all upstairs. Yes, and it'll also be the end of the day for my back. The hospital's really wearing me out. Who knows how many more years my body can take it. Why don't we ask the janitor to take a look at the elevator? Old Glendower, good luck with that. Don't you think he'll help us? Everything Gregor touches ends up more broken than before. Come on, let's give it a try at least. Alright, but only because it's just one room further. I'm saving myself every unnecessary step. After you. Hello, Mr. Glendower. Who's this? Oh, the newbie. What is it? Did you fix the elevator for us? I don't have any spare parts. You usually do it with duct tape and a glue gun. That's why it keeps breaking down. I'd rather save myself the trouble. Duct tape. Listen, Gregor, we need the elevator. And I need my cigarettes, and I lost them somewhere, but where? No cigarettes, no help from me. If I find your cigarettes for you, will you help us with the elevator? Maybe. Maybe. Say yes, you old grouch. Yes, alright. I was on the front entrance parking lot this morning. I took the trash to the dumpsters at the back of the entrance, and I took a look at Ingrid's coffee machine, but there's nothing more I can do for it. So my smokes must be there somewhere. I'm on it. I'm going back to our stuff. Don't want anything else to getting stolen. Okay, well the back is right here, so I'll check here first. The garbage. Gregor said he was at the dumpsters this morning. There really are cigarettes in here, and they still look pretty good. The reddish-brown sludge must have been on the pack before. Oh, I found them immediately. Mr. Glendower, hello? Yeah, newbie. Your cigarettes, I cut them. They were by the dumpsters. Good stuff, kiddo. And you're really gonna fix the elevator now with duct tape? Well, you gotta work with what's available. I don't even ask them upstairs anymore. Management always promises they order new stuff, but nothing ever arrives. Maybe I'll give it a couple of good whacks. That usually helps too. Hopefully you'll get off my back when I'm done with it. No problem. Thanks. At least I got something fixed around here. I'm always surprised whenever anything works in this dub. I'm not promising anything, but I think we can use the elevator again now. Pure luxury. Enjoy it while you can, and it could be over soon. And when that time comes, try not to be in the elevator. Aye, aye. You were great help, Finley. We can use people like you in this hospital. I'm glad I could help. Now get going. You should start taking care of your patients. Talk to Dr. Krakowski. She'll give you your assignments for today's shift. Oh, the cat is a she. Will do. See you later. There ain't no way around that. Oh, I'm on the 3rd floor again. I'm still getting over that cold that I haven't mentioned yet. Because the other video I recorded is for the 31st. But, you know, when you, like, not really messed up anymore, but you get, like, the mucus that just wants to go down, but it won't go down. It's terrible. The drainage. There you are, Finley. Where have you been hiding this time? I was helping Carl carry the boxes to the storage room. They're pretty heavy. That's very kind of you, Finley, but let the nurses take care of that. You've done more than enough. I've assigned you 3 patients today. Look at your smartphone. My smartphone? We're testing digital patient records right now. You can download your patient information before your shift begins. Okay, got it. New tasks available. Today's schedule. Okay. Nice. Let's go. Does it matter the order? No. Good afternoon, Mrs. Delwyn. My name is Finley, and I'm your attending physician. Hello, doctor. My name is Casey Delwyn, and I'm your patient today. Here's to a good working relationship. I'll make a storybook patient. You'll see. Nausea, abdominal pain, muscle cramps. I got it all. No spoilers, Ms. Delwyn. Let me try to do my job well. Alright, let's get on with it then. No spoilers. She's telling you her symptoms. Find the correct symbol combination. A blue mark shows you that's a right symbol. A blue mark shows you that a right symbol is in the wrong position. A green mark shows you that the right symbol is in the correct position. In addition, the symbols will be highlighted green when they are in the correct position. The symbol will not be in the correct combination more than one time. Find the correct combination within 8 rounds. So it's like Wordle with... Oh. Okay, we got skull, bone, eye, heart, tooth, foot. Okay. So bone was right. Let's try... Let's try this one. Okay, so the other 2 are right, but they're just in the wrong order. So I gotta do foot and heart. I loved playing Code Breakers, I think it is. I play that with my sister all the time, so that was pretty close. Except symbols instead of colors. Except she's 7, so she's really bad at playing it. What do you think? I have a suspicion. We'll have to do some more examinations. Someone will come by later to draw blood, and tomorrow we'll know more. All right. You are an excellent patient. I'll recommend you to the staff. Thank you. See you tomorrow, then. I'll be here. Oh, and could you do me a favor? What can I do for you? If there's a blueberry pudding left over somewhere, I'll gladly take 2 tonight. If I come across a blueberry pudding, it's all yours. Perfect. Lovely. I'm faster than you. 301 and 302. This is fun. I like these mechanics so far. Looking for the cat. Hello, Mr. Kissinger. What's new? I'm asking you. I'm spending most of my day lying in bed lately, doing nothing, looking out of the window. Did you know that today is the beginning of the meteorological fall? Is that right? No, I didn't know that. We've never had so little rain in the summer as we have had this year. That's fine by me. Let me take another look at the rash yours. I didn't know so much about... Let me look at the rash. Does that hurt? Just lying around is already pretty painful, you know. No, it's not that bad, I promise. I do have to actually do my job sometimes. Oh. Z. Okay. Done. B. Well, it's not a fail, so... Alright, that's it. What do you think? That's a pretty nasty case of shingle. You need to keep an eye on your rash and treat it regularly. Your circulation seems fine, though. Alright, your instruments are pretty cold. They always are, I'm afraid. There's nothing you can do about it. One of the great mysteries of the universe. Fascinating. Have a lovely day. Oh, I can't talk to him about the meteorological stuff? That's sad. The cow digestion with the 4 stomachs. Of course, I'm always on the far side of the room. How are you, Mrs. Amet? Oh, much, much better. The painkillers have got me flying high. I'm glad to hear it. Can I maybe have some more of them? Well, unless that's absolutely necessary, then no. Oh, that's too bad. And how about under the table? For later? Mrs. Amet. Alright. My family physician is more relaxed about that kind of thing than you are. You won't need any more painkillers, I promise. I will take extra special care with your treatment. Alright, I'll take your word for it. Oh, no. No shit. E. No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hit, like, W instead of E. C and H. Listen, getting B's is better than getting less than that, so, you know, I'm happy with B's. You see? Didn't hurt at all, did it? I don't know. I bet it'll be gone after dinner. You're the doctor. I'll check on you again tomorrow, okay? Alright. Cool. Talk to Dr. Krakowski. Hello. Did you take care of all your patients? Yes, all taken care of. I don't know what to make of you yet. Your performance could be better. I don't want to demotivate you, but I have my eye on you. I want to see more from you tomorrow, understand? I don't want to disappoint you, Dr. Krakowski. I'll show you what I'm made of. Go home now. You're working in the late shift tomorrow. Then we'll see what you're made of. Have a nice evening. Ooh, the elevator's working. Also, I don't see why they would have the administration on the second floor instead of the patients. Or first floor, whatever it was. You feel like you would want the patients to be closer to ground level, that way they don't have to, like, travel as far while they're all hurt and stuff. Get out of here, kid. You're working the late shift tomorrow, aren't you? Yes, finally I get the chance to sleep in. Sleep in? Never heard of it. Is that youth slang? Have a nice evening, Ingrid. Hey, already thinking about going home? Ready for the end of the day. I'm ready for my bed. What? No, no, no. Come down to Gilbert's with me and we'll have a drink together. One drink? One will soon become 5. Come on, don't be a party pooper. Alright, but let's take Maya with us. She's had a rough day. Go ask her. I'll wait here. No, I've just seen Maya down here. She must be around here somewhere. Maya. Maya. Weird. Hey, there she is. Carl and I are heading over to Gilbert's for a drink. Want to join us? Maya? Hello? Anybody there? Then leave me alone. I don't want to go. Okay. If you change your mind, you know where to find us. Have a nice evening, Maya. I don't feel good about that. A freshly tapped beer like this always puts my feet back on the ground, no matter how much my day sucked. This is my yoga. I even took a yoga class once. Signed up for one especially at a gym out of town. It was pretty nice, but I only went a couple times. It was a 2-year contract, of course. But if you have the choice between a long ride on an old bus, and the heat and the cold and the rain and the storms, or fresh beer just down the corner, it's an easy decision, don't you think? What's the matter? Why so quiet? Has it always been like this in the hospital? What do you mean? Well, I've only been there a few weeks, and I fall into bed every night completely wiped out. Even now I can barely keep my eyes open. I did my training at St. Ursula's right after school. I learned under Dr. Theobald. He wasn't even the chief of medicine back then. Our internal medicine department was upstairs on the 5th floor. Come to think of it, that was all quite a while ago. There's a ward on 6? There was. It was shut down at some point. Structural defects. Right. And was the work then like it is today? We didn't have all this digital stuff. The doctors were always leaving their pens in the rooms. I had a really big pen collection at home. And Ingrid still fit in her normal office chair. But hey, the woman is awesome. Yeah, I like her too. Kind of. But was it as stressful as it is today? Hard to say. Like I said, it was quite a while ago. I remember I was totally exhausted in my first few months, but that feeling went away at some point. I think it's like jogging. At some point, you get past the point of exhaustion, and you just keep running. I hate running. Me too. How can anyone enjoy that? Not a clue. I bet Krakowski likes to run. That would explain a lot. Exactly. I gotta pee. Knock yourself out, but hurry up. I'm ready for another round. Leave me alone, kid. Oh, I love records. I don't know why exactly. I barely ever listen to music, and when I do, it's digital. But this scratching and the noises kind of remind me of my grandpa. Most of these books are older than me. Maybe older than Giuliano, even. But neatly sorted in alphabetical order. Gilbert's is not just the only bar, but it's also the only motel in town. It's not exactly a tourist hotspot. Honestly, I've never even seen a tourist in Porcupine. Maybe that's why there's only one room. Why do all the bar restrooms smell like that artificial citrus scent? I'm sure nobody likes the smell of urine, but do you have to cover it up with something even more unpleasant? Whenever I smell that artificial lemon, it makes me retch. Whatever. Hold your note and get through it. Pleasant. The list of beverages hasn't been updated in a while. Like gooseberry beer, liver liquor, warm dormouse, and the Barzuka 7 rounds of surprise. Sounds... Hey Finley, my friend, who stepped on your foot. Hey Giuliano, life. What's all this about? It's okay, long story. I like long stories, and I also like my life. You know, we're lucky to have something you can call a daily routine. What do you mean? I took out the trash today at noon. The garbage bag ripped and all the gunk ran down my pants. Nasty. Yeah, true, but not bad either, right? I guess not. I count myself lucky though, nothing worse to tell you. Profound thought, but it's still a challenge sometimes with daily life like that. Anyways, nice thought. There's a newspaper article on the wall. The Barzuka hangs up his gloves. Boxing fans around the world have been in tears this weekend, as one of the most famous boxers of recent decades announced his retirement. In just 7 years, the Barzuka hit his way into the hearts of the public, and now he's leaving them bruised. The Barzuka commented on his decision at a board game convention. I have achieved everything in my career that I wanted to achieve. I have fought for love and peace, in the rain, in the snow, and in the burning sun. Now it is time for me to face a longer and harder fight. That is why I am retiring. The exact reasons for his retirement were not mentioned. In just 7 years, he completed over 518 fights, 515 defeats, 2 victories by the non-appearance of his opponent, and 1 victory by knockout when his opponent laughed so hard he couldn't continue fighting. Barzuka was one of the worst boxers in history. He was, however, revered by his fans and his competitors for his humorous monologues. Wait a minute. The Barzuka. Interesting. I don't think my beer was empty when I left. What? No. You drank it before you left. I'm sure. Oh, jeez. Look behind you. A 3-headed crouch. What are you staring at, shorty? Next round is on you. Okay, fine. There you are. Giuliano, keep them coming. The evening has only just begun. I definitely gave up on the sheep's voice, but my throat is starting to hurt from talking. St. Ursula has become an old lady. An old lady with her paint peeling off. Frustrating. I always wanted to be a good doctor, but I'm afraid the stress is too much for me. That I'll make mistakes, or just lose the meaning of my work. Baloney! You save lives in each and every day. Name me one more thing that's important. The main thing is to keep going, kid. Bah! Excuse me? I think the kid's right. You guys in that dump of yours, it's falling apart. You can't get anything done over there. Shut your mouth, Ralph. Nah, I'll tell you something. You come in here, complaining about how hard your lives are. You should take a long, hard look at yourselves. Lazy, incompetent jerks that you are. You can't even keep an indoor cactus alive. And you talk about curing people with cancer. You couldn't save my wife either. And why? Because you all have nothing between your ears, that's why. If it were up to me, I'd burn the entire place down. I've been sitting here for no idea what time it is. And I'm still quicker-witted than the two of you put together. Oh yeah? And what makes you think that, you old drunk? I'll prove it. Bums. We're playing bums. Now, loser pays a tab. If you want to pay so bad, be my guest. Wait a moment, what's bums? Kid, haven't you ever been to a bar before? Alright, listen up. In bums, we take it in turns to count from left to right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. You can count, can't you? I think I can manage that. Good. However, you're not allowed to say the number if there's a 3 or a 7 in it, or if the number is divisible by 3 or 7. In that case, you say bums in the direction we're counting in reverses. And if you count when it's not your turn, you lose too. Got it? Okay, so we count unless the number is 3 or 7 or divisible by 3 or 7, and then we reverse, we say bums, and then it goes backwards. But then won't you just get in a loop between two numbers? Okay, might as well. Okay, here we go. I'm not getting any younger. Go, I'll start. 1, 2. Bums. 4, 5. 8, 9. 10, 11. Bums. 12, 13. Oh, or if it has a 3 or 7 in it. 14 is divisible by 7. 16. 14, 15. Oh. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Like this. Now you see who's in charge here. Haha. And now I'm gonna have a big cold drink. Or 10. That was just luck. You cheeky garden gnome. What are you saying? Garden gnome, you look like the tip of a cotton swab. Hey, wait. I'll give you a cotton swab. Oh no, not a bar fight. Press E to attack Ralph as he launches to strike. Press and hold W to block Ralph's attacks and charge a special attack. Press space to perform your special attack. Okay, attack as he lunges. Hold W to block. Use space to special attack.
3, 2, 1, fight!
Oh, no. Alright guys, that's enough. Don't force me to bring my gloves out of retirement. Let's call it a night. I failed that miserably. I thought it was like blocking wasn't doing anything. Finley, good morning. Pina here. What are you up to, matey? What Pina? Yes, are you driving through a tunnel or am I mumbling? Mumbling? What's wrong with you? Are you sick? Have you been infected by a deadly virus from the hospital? Do you have a disgusting rash on your belly? Show me. No, I'm fine. I was drinking at Gilbert's last night. You drink? I had no idea. Clearly not often enough. But I'm working late shift today, so I can rest up. Blah, blah, blah. Let's do something. I already have an idea. Meet me at the marketplace. There's something I need to see there. Okay, give me 30 minutes. Don't keep me waiting. Looking forward to it. See ya. I don't know how much longer this has. Well, I'll keep going. Even though my throat hurts. Drinks for summer, drinks for fall. Drinks for the blues, drinks for the heart. And fresh waffles. Waffles. Good morning, Gilliano. Good morning, son. It's already gone midday. You look pretty beat up, even though you didn't fight yesterday. But I feel like I did. Young people nowadays just can't take anything anymore. When I was your age, we used to get drunk every night. And fought every other day. That's how it was back then. I'm sorry about yesterday. I'm super bummed about that. Don't worry about it. Everyone gets into fights now and then. Knowing you, though, settling your problems with your fist doesn't achieve anything. Are you speaking from experience? The nickname Barzuka didn't come from nowhere, kid. Is Ralph alright? I felt kind of sorry for him. Oh, it's not the first time that old boy's been in a fight. I think he just needs that once in a while. You can't drown all your stress and frustration in beer, you know? So don't worry about it. I'm sure I'll be back in his regular seat tonight. And I'll be happy to have him as a customer again. You are the best barkeep, Gilliano. I hope I can come back after last night. I'd be offended if you didn't. Okay. I'd also love to be able to play the guitar. Hi, friend. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Keep playing. I like your music. It's all good. I hit pause on my guitar. I'll continue playing. Your guitar has a pause button? Sure, everything has a pause button if you think about it. You just have to find it. not from Porcupine, are you? No, I'm just visiting. I'm performing at your hibernation festival, and I thought I'd check the place out. It's gonna get colder soon, and it's supposed to rain today. Looks like that's it for this summer this year. But you can't celebrate a hibernation festival in summer, can you? I'll be there for sure. It's my first hibernation festival. Of course you'll be there. I want to see you in the front row. Have a good one. See you. I've only been here in the evening before. The fountain was always off then. It's nice to see it in action. There's a little stone plaque there. Ninoslav Honoratus, founder of Porcupine, it says. Nice. Excuse me, Nat. There you are. Where have you been? Hey, Pina. Excuse me, Nat. I'm glad to see you too. You look tired. You okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Lots on at the hospital right now. And Giuliano's gooseberry beer is really tasty, but my head is pounding. You just can't take anything. You didn't get an end well. Why are you at the marketplace? We're preparing for the hibernation festival. The stage construction has started already, a bit early in my opinion. Well, the city wants it that way. Best to play it safe. And what do you have to do with it? I'm in charge of the greenery for the marketplace and the stage. Do you have that many plants in your store? That's why we're discussing it now. Your stuff did a lot more before then. But it's gonna be great. You should be looking forward to it. Didn't you say we're gonna do something? Yeah, sure. And what was it? We're going for a ride. Why did I have to come to the marketplace then? Couldn't you have picked me up? Who do you think I am? I have to work after all, unlike you, lazy bones. I thought the little walk wouldn't do you any harm. Well then, shall we go? Yeah, let's go. Hooray, let's go. We're gonna walk from here. Where are we? This is the Glowmilk Woods. I like to come here when I'm stressed and in need of fresh air. And you seem pretty stressed lately. I thought you could use a walk. I seem stressed. Yep. Here we go. You're gonna love it. Okay. Pretty. I always thought hearts like that only existed in cheesy movies. I mean, I'm happy for them. But they didn't have to torture the poor tree for it. Who knows if they're still together. But the tree has been scarred forever now. I love Scar. Ugh. I feel dirty now. Rightly so. Let's go. Yeah, let's. Safe. Secret. I guess not really secret, but I didn't know I could go up here. If I paid as much in the city as I pay for my apartment here, then it'd probably be no bigger than this little house. But the windmill is nice. My God. There we go. Yep, a very nice windmill. Oh, wow. What's that? And that's all that's left. Left of what? There used to be some kind of stronghold here a few centuries ago. Even before Porcupine was founded, there was a village right at the foot of the forest. And here in the forest, there lived a count, or a king, or whatever. I mostly skipped history. I see. And that's it. Does the moss grow extra fast here? Was the ruin built from healing stones? Does the wall taste like raspberry when you lick it? Does the moss grow extra fast? We could set up camp here and find out. Got any big plans for the next 2 weeks? Bigger than looking at moss, that's for sure. Too bad. No, but back then the count or king or whoever actually lost something here. A little golden statue. I heard that statue worked like a divining rod. No, not water, but treasure. It attracts treasure. The statue has been lost ever since and is said to be lying around here somewhere still. No one's been able to find the statue, but they say that anyone who goes looking for it will be rewarded with their own treasure. How ironic. You don't make fun. I used to climb around here a lot when I was a kid, and I found lots of treasure. And now it's your turn. You could use some treasure today, so go on, get searching. Do I have to? We're not leaving here until you find your treasure. Alright. What if I go this way? Until I find a treasure, there's no way Peanut's gonna come with me. Okay. Oh, I got stuck. Stick. Stick. Quite lovely. Oh no, I got stuck. Well, that was fun. Oh, well, hello. Well, are we happy, Dr. Jones? I don't know. I just found this old stick. That's perfect. Really? It's just a dried up old stick. They're all over the place here. But this stick comes from the magical ruin. And that means this stick is magic too. Your own magic stick. I'm quite jealous. So, does that count? Absolutely. Come on, let's go. And take good care of your magic stick. If I could float like that whenever I jumped, I would be, like, hopping everywhere. Out of breath already? Well then, let's go. We're almost there now. Let's go. How do you like it? The view is great. I mean, in Porcupine. Settled in yet? Not really. Well, I think it's really nice here. But even though the town is so small, I still haven't gotten my bearings. It's unfamiliar. Why are you still here? Well, I grew up here. I was even born in St. Ursula's. Really? Yeah, so was everyone else here in Porcupine. I kinda never thought about that before. There's a part of me that longs to get away. To the big city, or to another country, far away. But another part of me keeps me here. I like the small alleys and the narrow streets. I like the people here. And of course, I like my store. I feel like I can make a difference here. I always realize that at this time of year. Especially when the Hibernation Festival is coming up. I've heard about it. That's why you're at the marketplace, right? The Hibernation Festival is the best time of year for me. There's drinks, live bands, dancing all night long. And of course the big stew contest. Everyone comes together again before the cold season hits. What is it? I hope I can make a difference here too. Well, of course, Finley. Look at you. You're a doctor. Sure, but it's not easy either. Nobody said it was. You can also make small things happen. For example, do you still have your magic stick? See? What's that? That's your monument. The people of Porcupine will be craning their necks skyward to gaze upon this mighty edifice. Who was this Finley? How did he make it all the way up there? And was Pina Sen, Tree Master and Queen of Plants, really as hot as they say she was? That's what they'll be wondering. They'll sing ballads about us in the taverns. The children will reenact your adventures in the streets. You'll see. Sounds like a plan. Thanks. Don't mention it. Finley, now it's your turn. Make it happen, my student. We should get going. My shift is about to start. Okay, fine. My arms are getting tired, too. I can give you a ride. Thanks. Stop thanking me for everything, or you'll have to walk. Got it. The bench. Again, I won't thank you for the ride. So, no thanks. It wasn't my pleasure. Please don't ever call me again. That trip was really lousy. You ruined my entire day. Don't worry. I'll gladly never take you anywhere again. I really hope you don't. Friendship. Oh. Oh, just in time. We would have gotten soaked out there. And you made us sugar. Think of the plants. They need something to drink too. This summer was extremely dry. Yes, you're right. You don't mind the rain? Not at all. I love the rain. I'm the exact opposite. I better go inside. I got my ass kicked yesterday because I was late. You go ahead. I'll stay here a little longer and enjoy the rain. Don't let him get to you. Never. I think Gregor just gave up. Or he has too much respect for art. Do you work here? I've just started, but at least I get to wear scrubs already. Wisecracker. I've been waiting for half an hour. I need to talk to the chief of medicine. You know where he is? No, sorry. Dr. Theobald is always very busy. I myself have only met him during the chief of medicine's rounds. I've been standing around here forever, and the first person I run into is this rookie. Fantastic. Is there anything I can do to help you? No, not unless you get promoted to chief of medicine today. Why do you need the chief of medicine? Things don't always work out. Pity. Did I just break it? There's our squabbler. Squabbler. My buddy Ralph told me about your little argument. Apparently he got a pretty good bashing from Carl. He's in a really bad mood today. Maybe next time you'd better stay out of each other's way. Ralph is a nice guy, but he drinks way too much. Anyways, Dr. Krakowski's already waiting for you upstairs. She wants to talk to you again before she hands over your shift for today. I think she's keeping an eye on me. You can be sure of that, but you're not the only one. Make a little effort and impress her. Then she can relax a bit as well. See, this still works. Yeah, there she is. Finley, there you are. I wanted to talk to you before your shift. What's up, Dr. Krakowski? You're the new guy here at St. Ursula's. You have a lot to learn. I hope you realize that yourself. This hospital can't afford any mistakes, so you mustn't disappoint me. I want to be able to rely on you. Agreed, I always do my best. Good, you have the opportunity to prove that to me tonight already. I have to go to the main meeting, and that means you're on your own today. I'll talk to you in the morning. Don't screw things up. Great. Lovely. Good evening. How are you today? I'm feeling a little better. Your colleagues have been taking good care of me. I'm glad to hear that. And the pain? Still there, but at least I managed to turn myself over in the meantime. It opens up a whole new world, I'll tell you. Yes, pain sometimes shows us how good we actually have without thinking. Wise words. You shoot your rash, what do you think of the rain? Of course, I feel fine, but I haven't gotten up in 2 days either. So look probably wouldn't hurt. My fingies don't turn this way. B. Again. Can't do much better, I guess. There you go. You're on the road to recovery. Nevertheless, I'm afraid you'll have to stay here for a few more days. Shingles are not to be trifled with. But it sounds nice and reminds me of Christmas. Shingles? Why? Don't know. I guess shingle bells were the first thing that came to mind. Keep resting up. Have a good day. Patience first. Good evening, Mrs. Emmett. Not a good evening at all. I'm miserable as hell. I'm in a lot of pain and nauseous too. I guess we'll have to increase the dose of your painkillers after all. Can you up it quickly, please? I'm really not well. Okay, I'll talk to the nurses right away, but let's not overdo it. I'll change your dressing for now. Go ahead, I'll just picture someplace nice. S I H E O J B. Okay. Okay, done. Now, could you please tell the nurses? I've already put it in your file. It'll be taken care of. Ouch. On one hand, I don't know. Like, there is a thing about, like, oh, you can be careful because people can get addicted to this kind of stuff. But also, I know in America, at least, it's, like, extremely hard to get a doctor to give you pain medicine to actually help you with your needs and not just barely take the edge off because they're so afraid of people getting addicted to it. Yeah, it's the whole thing. Good evening, Miss Delwyn. Oh, doctor, I've already forgotten that it's raining outside. I'm glad to see you, too. Was your pudding hunt successful? I'm afraid not, but, you know, another day, another pudding. I'll keep my fingers crossed. What can I do for you today? I'd like to discuss the results of yesterday's blood test with you. Sounds great. Your blood sugar levels are abnormal. Nothing alarming yet, but let's find out what's wrong with you. Gladly, I'm prepared for anything. Okay, so I can really just do anything. Brain. Nice. And the other three are all correct, just in the wrong order, so... Oh, wait, I didn't move one of these. Huh. Okay, good. Wait. Oh. Okay, let's look at this. So, there is a chance that it was Okay, wait. So there were 3 correct in the top row. And then there was still 3 correct. Because I didn't change any of them, I just moved them. And then there was 2 that were correct and 2 that were in the right spot. So it is possible. Yes. It is possible that it was both the... Actually, no, it would be. It can't be the brain, because the brain already... Well, it could be brain here. Brain or hand here. But not both. And then... Yes, it has to be the brain or the hand here, and then it has to be one of these here. Okay, so the hand has to go here. There we go. I figured it out. I forgot there were 5 and not 4. Messed me up. Complete. Okay, I now know what's wrong with you. I'm afraid you're suffering from a form of diabetes. Diabetes? Is that serious? Diabetes is not a rare disease. There are many treatments available now. I think you can go home tomorrow, but you have to be treated with medication as soon as possible. That'll keep your blood sugar levels stable, and the discomfort will go away. And the blueberry pudding? I'm afraid you'll have to be a little more careful with those in the future. But since your blood sugar is too low right now, you'll get 2 today. Okay, that does sound better. Thank you. You'll be back on your feet soon, I promise. Finley, there's a problem. What's up? Mr. Arndez. Mr. Arndez is up. What do you mean? Mr. Arndez is up and gone. Is Mr. Arndez a patient? Yes, now focus. He was lying in his bed just now. I only left for a moment, and then he was gone. Do you have any idea where he could be? Maybe he just went up to the bathroom? Oh, that's the first place I looked, of course. The man is old and suffering from dementia. He shouldn't be wandering around here all alone. I've already searched the whole ground floor. No trace of him. I'll help you. We'll be able to find him. Great. Maya's already on the lookout, too. Oh, man. If Kokowski finds out, I'll be a head shorter. For a moment, I thought the elevator was going to come crashing down. Why is it stopped here? Is that the 5th floor ward? Carl told something about it. The door looks like it used to be blocked. Maybe the patient ended up in here too. Also check. Oh. This is creepy. These notes have been here for a while. Well, that's obviously the right one. Hello? There's a strange smell coming from the room. It smells like damp air. Kind of musty. Okay, that was it. So I was supposed to go this way. It smells like damp air, kind of musty. It smells like damp air, kind of musty. That's blood. Is that blood? Looks fresh. Oh no, did you hurt yourself, Mr. Ardenez? What the? Damn, that's Mr. Ardenez. Is he dead? I need to get him out of here quickly. Hello? Is someone there? Excuse me? That's it? That's it? I think I just died. And here I was excited to go to the hibernation festival and try all the stews, and then I got killed. I don't think I actually died, considering it's a prologue. Mr. Arndez is dead. I love this art style, and I'm excited to see more of this game because it has a lot of different mechanics in it that are very cool, like the fighting mechanic, and then there's the little puzzle with the diagnosis and the fingers twisting for the frigging like medicine part. And it looks like there's something secrety going on. Interesting. But that is all the time that I have for you today, folks. I also like the music. The music's very nice. Yeah, I want to let the credits roll before I actually outro. Like I said, this is coming out June 12th, I believe. Could be wrong on that, but I believe it was June 12th. Very fun, very interesting. I probably won't be playing it immediately after it comes out. I don't think I've played any of the demos that I've put on here immediately after they came out, because usually I don't pay enough attention to when they come out. But for June, I'm planning only to play Pride games besides Amori, because I'm in the middle of my Amori playthrough, and I'm not going to pause it for the month. But it does seem like a fun game, and I'm excited to play it eventually. Also a decent length for the prologue. It makes it up to be, like, the game was probably a good few hours long at least. Nice. The art style kind of reminds me of Night in the Woods, along with, like, the small town secret cult kind of thing, if I remember how that game goes correctly. It's been a while since I played that one. Ooh, nice. But thank you for following Finley's story this far. His journey will continue soon with some exciting news. Please add Follow Porcupine to your wish list. It really does mean a lot to us. Sincerely, the whole team at Bunchbet Games. But that is all the time that I have for you today, folks. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I think I already said that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!